So I just finished up 4 duels in the normal and rare event, and I won all of them. Although the opponents were playing some wide variety of decks, which I'm going to show in the replay, the games were pretty fun, I'm not going to lie. The deck I used was a gadget deck, but I combined it also with an Infinitrack's low-level engine, which allows me to go into rank 6s, which I didn't really make, I had the option to make, and rank 8s, which are very, very powerful. The gadgets all have the effects where you can like summon one and then you can add another, so it adds a lot of consistency to the deck. Also, you have really powerful gadget cards like Silver and Gold that they let you special summon a machine from your hand. Also, when they die, you can special summon a gadget from your deck. And you have a boss monster in the main deck, which is kind of amazing, where you can send 2 gadgets from the field or in your hand to the graveyard. And his effect is you can just target one card on the field and destroy it, like every turn for free. So going through the deck list, we have 2 Infinitracks, 3 of each of the gadgets, including Silver and Gold, 3 Infinitrack Anchor Drill, 3 Boot Up Admiral Destroyer Diamond, or whatever his name is. Only 1 copy of Machina Defense Perimeter. This card's really, really good in the deck because it protects your little guys while you control the big boss monster. Also, if any machine is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can just target one in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You could cut this number up to 2 by taking out maybe Boot Up Order. This is like a battle trap. It's almost like Mirror Force, where you can destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls, if you control machines, but it's kind of situational. So you don't need to run this card. I ran it. I thought it was okay. It came up a little bit, but you could definitely cut this card down, and you can put in more of these. Machina Defense Perimeter, or you can even take out Spin Turn, because Spin Turn is even more situational, because you need to control an Earth Machine. 3 MST, super powerful. Everybody runs Spell Traps in this game mode. And then 3 Pulse Mine, extremely good in any machine deck. You should be running it. It pretty much makes it so your opponent, anything they summon for the rest of the turn is switched to defense. You can use this in response to them attacking. So it like stops their attack. We run 3 E.M.R. This is a unique effect, which you don't need to run this card, but it's pretty much like tribute a machine and you can destroy 1 card on the field. But if you tribute either the XYZ, which has 2000 attack, or if you tribute the boss monster, which also has like 2000 plus attack, you can destroy 2 cards. So this card gets better the higher attack monster you tribute. And finally, we have the most amazing trap card in the entire deck. You want to be seeing this like every single time. Crusher Run. If any of your Earth machines, which are like a large variety of like everything minus Silver and Gold, if they're destroyed by battle or card effect, doesn't matter either or, you can just destroy 1 card on the field. And if you have this card, what you can do also is you can just crash. You can just suicide your gadgets into your opponent's monsters to trigger this effect so you can destroy something. It's really, really good effect. I'm surprised it's only a normal. The extra deck is 1 Photon, 1 number 50, 3 Heavy Armored Train. You'd only need really like 1 or 2. It is the best rank 4 machine monster in the entire event, so that's why I'm running 3 of it. On number 70, we run rank 6 because our first card, Infinitrack Havester, he can target another monster and both levels become combined. And since all the other monsters are generally level 4, you can go into rank 6s really easy. Both these effects are good. This one can pretty much destroy any monster, and this one can destroy a monster in a set spell or trap. So it's pretty good. It gives you a little bit of utility, so you have a little more options. The rank 8 is extremely powerful. It can be targeted by card effects. Also, you detach and you can special summon a monster that can't be destroyed by battle, and your opponent takes damage equal to whatever damage you would have taken. Also has another effect where you can just detach, and anything your opponent did, if they set any spell or traps, or if they normal or special summon, you just banish it all at the end phase. Extremely, extremely powerful card. A link package I feel like is really important in any deck, because just having generic links in your extra deck gives you more options. This one has the effect where you can negate an effect that's activated during a damage step. So if a monster has an effect where if it's destroyed, you can special summon, you can just make this guy cancel out the effect. Also, he does pierce damage. His last effect isn't important in this deck. This one has the effect where you can just target a face-up monster in the field, negate its effect. You can tribute a monster it points to, and it doubles its attack. So essentially goes to 4,600. It's really strong. It's like a good option to have. This one, Steel Star, can get boosted really, really high. His effect is he gains attack equal to all the monster's levels used times 100. So max attack he can be is really, really high. His main effect is you just target a monster on the field and you destroy it. And if you use an XYZ to make this, your opponent takes damage equal to half of the destroyed monster's attack. It's a good effect. The deck is really, really solid. I feel it's really powerful. It's kind of annoying to deal with because it's so consistent. You just constantly normal summon. I'll show a test hand real quick. Like your starting hands, like look at that. It's really, really consistent. You have traps to protect you. You can go immediately go into a rank 4 if you want to. You can just summon both of these and sit on it because if your silver dies, you can just special something else. Another test hand. It's just like the deck's just really, really consistent. You're going to have a really, really high chance of having a play to do. Jumping into the replays, we got... Alright, starting off with the first replay. Our starting hand's really cool. It's showing one of the cool combos you can do. Use normal summon Silver Gadget, which has the effect you can special summon a machine from your hand. The monster you special summon is Infinitrack Havester, which is essentially like Silver Gadget. You can special summon an Earth machine from your hand, which allows you to go into even more plays. So I summoned 3 monsters. Not only that, Havester has the effect where you can target another machine, and both the levels become like level 8 essentially. So I'm going to be able to go into a rank 8 play, which is really important because the rank 8 is so powerful in this event. I'm immediately going to detach and summon Heart Earth Dragon because this is the turn 1. I'm not able to attack this turn. So this guy cannot be targeted by card effects. Also, at the end of the opponent's turn, if he activates anything and doesn't get rid of this XYZ, I'm just going to banish everything he did. I have 2 set traps which are really good. One is Pulse Mine, which if he even tries to attack and do anything, gets rid of like everything. I switch everything he has to defense position. Any monster he's going to summon for the rest of the turn, defense. He can't do anything. Also, the other trap is, if an Earth Machine, which I sadly have none on the field, but I do have one in my hand for next turn, is destroyed, I can destroy 1 card on the field for free. So, my field's looking really strong. He's going to hit Pulse Mine, but luckily I could just chain it. So, no matter what he does for the rest of the turn, it's going into the defense. Going to normal summon Sonic Bird, switches to defense. He's going to search out a card, and he's just going to set. And I'm going to detach and banish everything. Both of his cards that he set are just banished. He can't do anything. Open field, and I'm just going to go in. Switch everything to attack and start attacking. And I have so much advantage right now. I'm like in a really good position. And he immediately just ends because he figured like he's probably not going to win this. I have too much advantage on him. Alright, next replay number 2. Our opening hand's a little different. We have 2 of the boss monster and 1 red gadget. As long as we have a gadget we can normal summon, we're fine because we're able to get our engine going and we're able to search every single turn. We have a pulse mindset just in case he like goes really offensive and tries to attack us. We can just switch everything he has to defense. Spin turns in our opening hand. I don't think spin turn's that good. I was actually thinking of taking it out because it's only good if we're able to make an XYZ or if it's searchable. But he's going to try to attack us. We're going to switch it to defense. We're going to activate this card. This card's effect, it just like if we control a higher level machine, we can protect all the lower level machines. Also, if any face-up machine is destroyed, we can just add one from the graveyard to the hand. So it's really, really good. So I'm going to normal summon Yellow Gadget, and I'm going to search out something from the deck. And I'm going to go into the battle phase and attack. He's going to try to attack. I'm going to use E.M.R right away. E.M.R is cool because I could have also tributed my boss monster, which was set. It didn't need to be face-up in order to be tributed. I could have destroyed both his monsters. But I'd rather keep the boss monster just because it's so powerful. And just right here, I pretty much take over the whole game. I got my gadget engine going. I'm drawing a card every turn. I have a monster. My boss monster could just destroy any card he like sets or like summons. I could just destroy it. I also have a card that protects all my little guys while I control the big guy. It's just way too much advantage. Way too much power. Okay, game number 3. Our opening hand's kind of cool. We have a lot of variety of cards. I'm going to normal summon Silver Gadget just because if it dies, we can special summon something from the deck. I normal summon Harvester, and I'm going to make both their levels level 6 after I search out a monster. I'm thinking if I want to go into a rank 6, but my 2 rank 6s are this guy, which can destroy anything he attacks, and the other one is destroy a face-up monster and a set spell or trap. I wanted to do this, but his monster wasn't face-up, so I was like, maybe it's not the best time to like summon that monster. He's gonna summon another one from the deck. Now, I did not need to do this, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna crash. Crashing means I'm gonna suicide my monster into his. I'm gonna take a little bit of damage, but I'm gonna activate my trap to destroy a card. I didn't need to do that, but I just thought like, why not? I'll do it because I don't want to make a rank 6 because Silver Gadget's way better on the field as a monster. Just in case it dies, I can like replace it. I'm gonna activate Boot Up Order, which essentially is like if either I declare an attack or he declares an attack, I can destroy 1 face-up attack position monster, or more if I control more machines. I'm gonna destroy his one where if it's destroyed by battle, you can special summon. He's gonna special summon 1 from the hand from his spell card, and right here I just immediately take over the game. Go into the rank 8. Really hard to beat this card, can't be targeted, high attack, high defense. Also, during main phase 2, I'm going to detach, summon a monster that banishes everything. He's going to try to pop it because I'm pretty sure he knows how good it is, but it shouldn't really matter because I still have a 3000 attack monster on my side of the field. And just like that, I'm able to out-advantage him. It's just so many, yeah, so many effects, man. I'm able to summon a boss too, which can just destroy a free card. Alright, duel number 4. This one is a little longer because there was a lot more back and forth. I believe I'm versing a Dynamist deck, which is kind of fun. I'm just going to get my Gadget engine going, normal summon. My 2 set spell traps, they're okay, they're not that good. One of them is Tribute Destroy. I wanted to destroy his scales. The reason I targeted his Dynamist rather than his Amorphage is because the only reason he would use an Amorphage as a skill is if he was really desperate to like set up his skills. And Amorphage during the standby phase, if you can't tribute a monster, it destroys itself. So I'm like, well, he's gonna either have to set and like destroy his own monster, or he's gonna just destroy his set skill like entirely. And I still have my Gadget engine going. I summon my big boss monster and I'm able to target a card in his back row, destroy it. And right now I'm chilling. But right here, he's able to set up his skills. And I don't want him to set up his skills, even though he's not going to be able to really special summon anything, only like this guy from his extra deck. I don't know, in my head, I was thinking like, man, if he sets up his skills, I just lose. Because like pendulums are really strong. I shouldn't have been thinking like that because that wasn't going to happen, but I'm going to activate this card to tribute off my boss monster, target 2 cards. I don't target both the scales because both of them have effects where if another Dynamist is like targeted and destroyed, you can like destroy this card. So I target his field spell instead. And I'm going to set a card. I'm going to immediately MST his scale because I don't want him to set up his skills. And then Red Gadget, normal summon. So I got my Gadget engine going because I'm able to like normal summon and get searches every single turn, which is nice. He's going to summon a monster. It's going to die during the end phase, so I don't really bother with it. I make an XYZ. For some reason, he doesn't target my XYZ, so a slight misplay, even though it wouldn't really matter because I have gadgets in my hand just to like summon even more monsters. And right now he's top decking, and top decking in a pendulum deck's really hard. He top decks a good card, but it's not really going to be able to save him. A trap card activates, destroys his monster, and right now he's just like, he's just a sitting duck. XYZ has the effect where you detach a material, and you can make any machine you control attack directly. So I'm just going to target himself, and I can just get over his monster. Not like bother with anything, just attack him directly. But yeah, I hope you like these replays. This deck is really, really fun. I want to try more duels with it, but first, I think I'm going to try the next machine deck I have, which is a YuGiOh one. So if you want to see that, be sure to let me know, and I'll be uploading it very, very soon. Thanks for watching. It really means a lot to me. And as always, I hope you have a great day or night, and maybe I'll catch you later. Peace.